June 30th, 1908. 7:17 in the morning, over the frozen forests of Siberia. The sky split open. Witnesses said it looked like a second sun, tearing across the heavens at impossible speed. Then came the blast. An explosion so violent, it flattened 80 million trees across 800 square miles. The shockwaves circled the earth. Seismographs in London trembled. The night skies over Europe glowed so bright. People read newspapers at midnight without a single lamp. But here's what haunts researchers to this day. No crater, no fragments. Whatever struck Tunguska that morning didn't just vanish. The Tunguska River Basin, a frozen wasteland in central Siberia, hundreds of miles from anything resembling civilization. The Russian Empire was crumbling. Scientists had no resources, no way to reach the site. And so, for nearly 2 decades, the greatest explosion in recorded history was simply forgotten. Leonid Kulik, a Russian mineralogist, finally reached the blast zone. What he found defied everything he expected. Trees, millions of them, laid out in a radial pattern. At the center, nothing. Kulik spent years digging, searching, measuring. He found microscopic particles of silicate and magnetite, evidence of extreme heat, but nothing large enough to cause this. In the 1950s, scientists discovered something even stranger. Trees at ground zero, still standing, burned, yes, charred black, but unbroken. Think about that. An explosion powerful enough to level a city, but surgical enough to leave trees standing at its heart. How? The most popular explanation? An airburst that unleashed energy equivalent to 15 megatons of TNT. Possible, logical, but incomplete. Because meteor airbursts leave traces, chemical signatures scattered across miles. Tunguska left. Dust. Nothing more. So scientists proposed another theory. A comet. Ice and rock vaporizing completely in the atmosphere. It fits some of the evidence. But comets are predictable, trackable. No observatory on Earth recorded anything entering our atmosphere that day. Then there are the others, the theories no one talks about in polite academic circles. A black hole, a micro-singularity, passing through Earth like a bullet through paper. Dense enough to trigger the explosion, small enough to leave no crater. Some researchers, they've noted the precision, the altitude of detonation, 8 kilometers up, the exact height to maximize shockwave, but minimize ground destruction. In 1908, humanity had barely learned to fly. The Wright brothers' first flight was only 5 years old. And yet, over the Siberian wilderness, something unleashed energy on a scale we wouldn't achieve until the Atomic Age. In 2013, Chelyabinsk, another meteor exploded over Russia. Dashcams captured everything. The burning trail across the sky, the shockwave shattering windows. Over 1,000 people injured. Scientists measured it, tracked it, explained it within days. But Tunguska, 117 years later, after countless expeditions, we still don't know. And maybe Maybe some events aren't meant to be solved. Maybe they exist to remind us how small we are, how fragile, how much we still don't understand about the universe we inhabit. The forests of Tunguska have regrown, the trees have returned, but the questions remain. Was it a cosmic accident, a random collision in the vast indifference of space? Or was it something more? A warning, a test, a message we weren't ready to receive. On June 30th, 1908, something descended from the heavens and touched the earth with the force of a god. It left no body, no answers, just a scar in the wilderness and a reminder that we are not alone in the universe.